On December 6th, 2023, almost a year ago now, I uploaded this video of me drawing the letter A. I thought it'd be a fun, silly little series that I could keep going for a long time. The idea was to spend a couple of hours making art out of a simple letter and theme it around things starting with that letter. However, on the very first installment, the letter A, I literally forgot to include anything to do with the letter A at all. You can interpret some A's from it, but they're all admittedly accidental. Anyway, over a month later, I uploaded the letter B. This is when I realized they don't really make great standalone videos, so I started uploading these time lapses as shorts. If anyone out there is still waiting for C ever since I dropped B, I'm sorry for putting you through all that, but there's a treasure trove of shorts waiting to be viewed. I'll just watch this video and they'll make an appearance. Anyway, I've been making a new one every 1 to 2 weeks since then, spending about 2 hours on each one, with one exception. So let's take a peek at this journey before I show you the full alphabet in all its glory. I deleted some of the original screen recordings to save space, so we'll have to deal with some vertical cropped footage. But it's all horizontal after H. Here's actual footage of me drawing in. Thought I should switch it up from an endless string of screen recordings. Hey past me, what are you working on right now? Trying to make this nugget look like a nugget. That's cool, makes sense. Now, how do you feel about the piece overall? It's nice. Nothing noble, but not nauseating nonetheless. Alright, and when do you think this video will be out? Honestly, November. Perfect, I'll let you listen to music and scribble away now. Alright, thank you. And that brings us to the final letter, Z, or as I should pronounce it, Z. If you notice the 60 hours in the title or thumbnail, which may or may not be there, it wasn't a lie. I spent close enough to 2 hours on each of the first 25 letters, giving us a nice round 50. Naturally, I wanted to do something special for the last one, so for Z, I gave it 10 hours. I'm gonna cut this time-lapse off early so I don't spoil the final reveal. Now, enough of all that yapping. It's time to show you an overly dramatic montage of my rendition of the entire English alphabet. So, I drew the whole alphabet, very slowly over the course of a year. I like to think I improved, if even by a tiny margin. I definitely experimented and tried new stuff, learned new stuff, but mostly it was fun having people looking forward to the next letter and finding Easter eggs that I didn't even know were there. And now I have this cool collection of art. I could do an analysis on every single one, but that seems overkill. I have some general thoughts though. There's a scale of how well the letter fits into the scene visually and logically. Some of them look like there's a letter there for the sake of it, others are made of objects in a plausible arrangement, and some actually fit completely naturally. Also, some of these have very few references to the letter itself, and others have like a dozen. Might be fun to try and spot them all. The full images are on my Instagram, or you can just go back and pause. I also put them all in crisp 4K PNG quality on my Patreon $3 tier. Except B and D are in 1080p for some reason, because I guess I forgot to do those in 4K. I think V is the one you could look at out of context and not realize there's supposed to be a letter there, although the color has an inexplicable glow. Here are some words spelled out with my images. I was thinking of making a font out of this, but you'd lose most of the background and detail and rendering and all of the color. So, not sure it would be very interesting, but maybe. Let me know what your favorite and least favorite are, excluding Z. I'm genuinely curious. I have a few in mind for best and worst, but nothing concrete. Well, that's the video. I hope those of you who have been following the journey found this to be a satisfying conclusion. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.